All right, coming down to the man cave today to do another filming. Oh, let's not give the secret away. Also want to show off my son's 6-point from last year in Velvet. Shot him the opening day of deer season, September 1st, 2025. So pretty cool. It's first mountable buck, I would call it, and it's Velvet. So very limited chances on that down here in Delaware, so pretty cool. I haven't gotten a Velvet buck yet, so lucky him. But yeah, so today we're going to talk about something a little bit different. I know we cover mostly long guns all the time, and I figured this time we'll try and look at something a little different.
Oh, big bodies. Oh!
Oh, I want to give a little shout out to Big Paul C for these wooden turkey feathers that he makes. He also made this one, which is pretty cool. Framed it up, got it hung on the wall at the NWTF stuff. So, thanks, Big Paul. Always a pleasure. Well, as I said, we're going to look at something a little different today. Not the usual. There it is, the Ruger SR9C. All right, let's get started here. So, as you can see, this is the Ruger SR9C. Has the brushed stainless slide on it, black receiver, everything else. The barrel length is right around 3.5 inches. This is a 9mm centerfire. The C stands for compact. Obviously, it's a compact version of the full size. It is a double stack 17+1 magazine capacity. You can see here we have 2 magazines that come with it. This one has the extension. This one you see here has the pinky bottom at the end, and I think it did come with multiple flat ones to decrease the tip here. But so you put it in.
That's what she said!
You can see I'm very medium sized, I guess you could say, and this fits me pretty good for a compact version 9mm double stack. The weight isn't too bad. If I remember correctly, I have to look up the weight. I can't exactly remember, but it's pretty light for a double stack stainless gun. The weight is 23.4 ounces. That's empty, of course, assuming with the smallest magazine here. Both are pretty similar in weight, but this one is the more capacity right here, which does probably add a tiny bit more. But you can see when I put this one on, much more grip space there. In fact, I could fit another finger, probably 2 fingers on this if I really wanted to. And if I changed out the bottom portion here with the extended pinky, it would probably, be extremely too long in my opinion there. This is actually a little bit too long for me with my medium frame hands. You see here, Ruger loves to put safeties on their firearms. So thumb safety up here. You have your trigger. Sights are pretty cool. I might change these out at some point. I've had this thing forever, but I don't get to go to the range with it terribly too often. But I might actually change the sights out at some point for something a little bit better. And you can see right here at the top, this will pop up when it's loaded, which is pretty cool. And I think it has red on both sides, if I remember correctly. So yeah, pretty cool. Like I said, 10+1 capacity on this one, 17+1 on this one. Thumb safety, 23.4 ounces. Barrel length is 3.5 inches. I think the width is about 1.27 inches, so 1.25 inches. You can tell it's not terribly too wide. A little under 2 fingers worth for me. Pretty cool gun. Probably not something you want to carry too often, or if you do, it can get a little bit heavy. It's a little bulky for carry purposes, but you're not looking for anything too big, not too small. It being right around the $400 range, I think it's a pretty good option. Nice range gun, nice carry gun if you don't mind a little bit of bulk and a little bit of weight. I use a waistband that I attach this to, and it doesn't give me any trouble, even with the 17+1 magazine. But yep, here you go. Nice all around firearm for carry purposes, or just taking to the range and having some fun with.